Hey everyone, welcome back to the Databull YouTube channel. Let me tell you a simple story about electricity. For decades, the world ran on one material, silicon. It powered our phones, it powered our laptops, it powered our cars. It worked, it was cheap, and it was everywhere. But then, the world started demanding more. Electric vehicles needed longer range. Charging stations needed to charge faster. Data centers started consuming massive amounts of power. Solar and renewable systems demanded higher efficiency. And slowly, silicon started showing its limits. That's where Wolfspeed enters the story. Wolfspeed focuses on something called silicon carbide. Now don't worry about the technical name. Just think of it as a stronger, tougher, more efficient version of silicon. It handles higher voltage. It wastes less energy. It runs cooler and more efficiently. What does that mean in real life? More EV driving range? Faster charging times, better performance in high-power systems, greater efficiency in renewable energy. In simple terms, Wolfspeed isn't building cars. It isn't building solar panels. It's upgrading the foundation of how electricity flows in the modern world. Think of it like replacing old copper wiring with next-generation smart wiring built for a high-power future. Now here's why investors are watching closely. Wolfspeed is spending billions today to build massive new factories in the US. That heavy spending has crushed short-term profits. The stock has been volatile, and sentiment is weak. But here's the big bet. If EV adoption continues, if clean energy expands, if silicon carbide becomes the new industry standard, then Wolfspeed could be positioned at the center of a long-term power revolution. Of course, this is not a guaranteed story. Execution risk is real, competition is growing, and the balance sheet matters. This is not a safe stock. It's a conviction play on whether the next generation of electricity needs a stronger foundation. So the real question is simple. Is Wolf under pressure or building positioning for the next decade? Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe to Databull, where we break down complex stocks into simple stories.